Welcome to a special segment on Inspenet TV. Right now we're talking to Andri Orphanides. She is the Director of Individual Certification Programs at API. She came all the way from DC to talk to us here in Houston. Andri, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to Inspenet.
Thank you for having me here, and I'm happy to talk to Inspenet and talk about the Inspection Summit that's coming up.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one of the three questions we want to ask you. What, when, and where are the expectations for the upcoming summit?
Well, so what is the Inspection and Mechanical Integrity Summit? When is January 23rd through 25th in San Antonio at the Convention Center there.
Okay. Very cool. What else is in store for 2024 from API?
Oh, we have a lot of technical sessions. We have a summit theme this time around for our 2024 summit called Raising the Bar, Improving Performance and Reducing Risk. And so we'll have a lot of sessions around that theme. We also have a lot of good panel sessions in store for individuals who wanting to come, and our keynote speaker is Robert Bryce, who speaks in the industry a lot. He has a platform that he speaks from, and he's an analyst that's well known in the industry. And so we're looking forward to having him be our keynote speaker.
Okay, very cool. Other than this the conference in San Antonio, what else is the API working on for 2024?
Oh, there are a lot of things. Under our certification programs, we do work, we're looking at kind of what we're calling the next generation of credentials. And we're working together with a task group to kind of explore other areas that are technology focused, because technology is becoming integral into the oil and gas industry. And so how are we enticing that next generation of individuals from the STEM related fields in your technology, in your engineering, in your sciences, to make sure that the industry is always operating in a safe manner and evolving.
Does API see those trends or those specific STEM fields of studies happening in specific parts of the United States or maybe even the world?
Actually, what we're seeing is that a lot of the next generation are not so interested in the oil and gas industry, and so we want to see how we can entice them back into the oil and gas industry. It is considered one of those areas that kind of it's like a dirty job, if you will, and so we want to make sure that we kind of change the outlook of that. And make sure that the next generation, as they're looking for where they want to go and work and devote their time, that they're thinking about oil and gas careers, because there's a lot of variety in what we do. It's not just what we do out in the field or in the refining.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned that, because recently we interviewed someone who actually has a school and an institute, that essentially gives people's introductions in careers, in non-destructive testing, in oil and gas. And he was saying how one of the incentives for younger people is that they can do like an eighth month program and get a starting salary of $60,000-$70,000, which is pretty incentivizing.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of other careers as well, because as I mentioned, like technology is becoming more and more advanced in the industry, and it's kind of in everything that everybody's doing, whether you're inspecting, whether you're in R&D, whether you're in offshore. The technology is playing a larger role in what we're doing. It's kind of changing things too. So
yeah, it's not so much the Hollywood pictures of people pumping gas in Texas without any shirts on.
Right. Yeah, out in an oil field in the hot sun.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of different areas and avenues.
Okay, Andri, thank you so much. Let's wrap up. Can you invite the Inspenet, our Inspenet followers, to your event in San Antonio next year?
Happily. Please join us in San Antonio in January 23rd through 25th at the Convention Center there for the Inspection and Mechanical Integrity Summit. We hope to see you there.
Cheers, Andri. Thank you so much.
Thank you.